by Fyvie. El Alagui on! Hoops up the lead through Jason Cummings! And here is El Alagui. Can he clinch it? Yes, he can!
The champions in the championship, beaten 2-0 by Hibernian. Hibs' biggest derby win since October 2005. The two goal scorers are with Luke Shanley now.
Fareed, Jason, well done. Jason, what does it mean to win the Edinburgh Derby?
Nah, it means everything. It's got to get credit to the big man here. He was different class all game, and the fans were different class. Always want to win the Edinburgh Derby. It's like Christmas here, and I'm just buzzing that we won it.
Now, you've mentioned before, touch of an angel. Tell us about the goal.
The goal was it was on the right, so I didn't score many, so I was delighted with it. Big man knocked it down on me, just caressed it in there.
Fareed, you're back in the team now, back to fitness. What will this win do for Hibs in this push for second place?
I think we had no choice today. We had to win if we want to fight with Rangers for the second spot, which is massive for the playoff. I think we had no choice apart from winning the game. And from the start, I think we were right into them. And credit to Jace, he was at the right place at the right time and give us a lead in the first half. And then we dig in the second half to keep the score. And no. Big derby today, big win.
Does this set you up nicely for the Scottish Cup semi-final?
Exactly. Now we have a big game coming up, obviously in the cup. That's why we work hard the whole season to manage to have this type of games. So when they come, we have to make sure we're ready. And I think it's a perfect way to prepare the semi-final now.
Very well done today. Paul Hanlon is the man of the match. Jason, can I trust you to hand over the champagne, please?
I'll give him that. No worry about that.
Thank you. Well done.
Cheers, Luke.
Thank you. Thanks, boys.
That's very good of him to hand that over. Well, what now for Hibernian? What will this do for their push for second and indeed the push for the Scottish Cup?
Well, it gives them the impetus for the rest of the season. And as you say, looking forward to next week, the Scottish Cup. But I felt they thoroughly deserved to win today. And the big guy that got the second goal there, El Alagui, you know, for what he's went through, I think his injury was a total rupture of the Achilles tendon. So to come back and to get a goal, make a goal and get a goal in Edinburgh Derby, absolutely fantastic for him.
And he was so composed in the finish as well. But is it slightly ironic that the man who was the hero for Hearts in stoppage time here last time might have been to blame for this one, Ali Mostert?
Well, listen, there's nothing pretty about it. It's a big long punt over the top, turned him, and JJ does what Malonga didn't do, is get his head up and play the right pass, and then it's all about composure. Listen, you're into the dying embers of the match and you're 1-0 up. I think you can afford to be a little bit cheeky, but he's shown wonderful composure to let Neil Alexander just commit himself, and it's a cheeky little chip over the top of him. Brilliant goal, but thoroughly deserved 3 points for Hibernian today. I thought they were better in most departments. I felt through the middle there were more energy, more imagination, and as I said, now they can start looking forward to the end of the season. They have to pick up points on the way, of course. Whether it's second or third, David, I don't think it really matters. Yes, if you're in third place, you've got another couple of games, but I think it'll be Hibs and Rangers in the semi-final of the playoff. They look as if they're starting to pick a bit of speed up now, Hibernian.
Why were Hibs, why were Hearts not at it in the first half, and did we see that in the opening goal?
Well, it was a shape, and I think if Robbie is honest with himself, he'll say he probably got it wrong, and he'll take the responsibility and the blame for that. But once he changed the shape in the second half, and all credit to Hearts, they were much improved in the second half without really causing any clear-cut chances, but they got on the ball, their passing was better, and their whole shape of their team was better.
You can't switch off in the box, John, can you? Defensively, you get Eckersley there circled.
100%. He's ball watching in there, he's in there ball watching, and he's forgetting where his man is. And you know, it's a scrappy finish, and as the young man says, it's off his righty, shall we say.
It's certainly not caressed, is it?
But they all count, and especially, you know, they all count, be it for 2 yards or for the outside the box.
Sensational, I think is how we describe that one. Well, that's a big one for him, a big one for Hibs, and a big one for the Hibernian manager who gets his first derby win. Alan Stubbs is with Luke Shanley.
Alan, what does it mean to win your first Edinburgh derby?
Oh, it's obviously a really nice feeling for us. I thought we deserved it today again. I thought we performed well. I thought we caused them problems early on in the game, and to be fair to Robbie, he changed his team to try and counteract that. But when we needed to dig in, I thought we digged in really well at times, and in the end we've got that little bit of comfort that gives us a second goal.
You've got the semi-final next week. How does this set you up for that and the run-in?
It sets us up perfectly, to be honest. You know, this we've been questioned over the last couple of weeks, rightly or wrongly. You know, people are entitled to their opinions, but the one thing that I spoke to the players about was that, you know, you have to respond to it, you have to react to it, and the result on Wednesday and today's result, you know, is a great reaction. And I think most importantly, you have to let your football do the talking. And over the last 2 games, they've certainly done that, and it sets us up great for the running.
Well done.
Cheers, thank you. Thanks.
It certainly does set them up well for the run-in. What will he have been feeling in that dugout when there was that chance for Hearts, and then at the other end, Dominic Malonga?
Yeah, well, his heart would be in his mouth there, you know. He'd be feeling all the emotions like you do, but even as a coach, you have to make sure that you've got your game head on. But if you see here, the defending, I think it was Foster that eventually gets the tackle in here. That is putting your body on the line to get the result. And then when
it hit Hanlon's head there, by the way, not his arm.
Yeah, we felt it might have been a handball, but...
Right, John, what are you doing with Malonga if he does this?
I know. Well, I heard Andy Walker in commentary saying that he would take him off. Andy, who are you kidding on?
You would have taken him out, never mind take him off.
But Andy Walker would never have done that, would he?
Would never have passed the ball. He would have shot as well. But he should have slotted him in. But it just shows you for Alagui's goal. The pass just played into him, gave him all the room, and he's a sublime finish, I have to say that.
What now for Hibernian? Are they going to get to the Premiership? Who do you think will be Team 11 in the Premiership, Neil?
Well,
I know it's a long way to go, but
I know
still.
it's difficult, but Hibs are now back up to speed. I think they got jolted from the Rangers game, knocked them back a little bit, but now started to pick up again. Listen, I don't know if Hibs can overcome Rangers. I think that'll be a brilliant semi-final. In regards to who they'll play from the Premier League, the Premiership, I think Partick Thistle maybe thought they were out of it. I think now they're starting to get dragged back in. I just feel maybe Motherwell might just be the one. And whether Motherwell have got enough in the tank to beat a team who are coming up, because the team who win the playoff semi-final are full of confidence. That team who are sitting in 11th position are just waiting. They're just waiting, and they're low. They could have guys out of contract. They're not playing competitive football. That'll be a ding-dong battle, and I feel that the team from the Championship will win that game.
Oh, let's just hope it's not Ross County, because I have to go back up to the Highlands tonight, and they're good people up there, so I wish Ross County all the best. But it's intriguing, David. It really is intriguing. I will say Hibs were very good today. 2 good teams. You can give Hearts all the plaudits, and rightly so for what they've done. They've been absolutely fantastic, but Hibs were very, very good today.
Yogi, it's been great to have you with us today. We'll see you next Sunday on Sky Sports. Neil, thank you very much for joining us for the Edinburgh Derby, which Hibs won this afternoon.